Hello everybody, this is the first part of a multi-part video of a 6-foot by 11-foot large Lionel set that I made. It's already sold. Taking pictures of it before I take it down and ship it. That is a very close recreation of the Addams Family set on the TV show, but I adapted it to 031 curves, cutting pieces and figuring things this way and that way. The original set, you probably know, that was a Lionel dealer set used in the TV show that they always crashed. I don't think they ever had a video where it didn't crash, did it, in an episode? But it was always the crash scene. It always took me about 20 times before I figured out it was the same crash scene every time when I was a kid, so it's not a different crash scene. So again, it's very close, but it's done with 031 curves instead of 036 Super O, like all the train guys know, Super O. That's my train clock going off. It's 5. I also I added on a passing track here for just more. Chocked it full of accessories. The accessories don't match the TV show set, but some are similar. Like the cattle car back there is in the same spot as the show, and the culvert loader and unloader are just like the show. I don't know what else matched, actually. I'm trying to remember what they all had on there. But I got the passenger train running. This will run 2 trains at once with the KW transformer. So I'm going to run 2 trains at once for the first video, just for demonstration, and the second video will have the operating cars working. But I also like using track blocks. All you have to do is run toggle switches with these green wires here to insulated track sections, which are blocked or insulated by putting a plastic pin on the center rail in between where the wire is or the block. Then when you turn the switch on and off to that section, it'll power that train or not. So I have the 2 loops here, not loops, but the passing sidings are blocked. And then I have each outer loop blocked 3 places and the inner one 2, with also the 2 side tracks blocked. So you could park an engine on the side tracks and shut it off and run by it with another one. Accessories are the delay passenger station, where the train stops automatically and takes off without moving the throttle. Draft cars, you'll see in a minute. And the lumber loader, you can see them back there, the Operating Brakeman, Sheriff and the Outlaw car, the Operating Brakeman car, Operating Billboard, newsstand, oil drum loader, cattle car. This is actually American Flyer Lionel accessory, but it's a sawmill. The Lionel operating freight station with little baggage carts going around. The milk car. Speaking of that, in a little bit, the mail car will be on the track with the barrel car and operating box car just to do it. There's the culvert loader car. Smoking caboose, 3 lumber cars, the ore dump car with the coal loader that, get this, you know, you got to learn somehow by experience. I put the coal loader on the main line and the giraffes hit it, and oh man, that was bad. But so I got it turned aside here now until I'm done with the giraffe cars. We're over on this side, of course, the culvert loader, I think we said. 2 lighted bumpers, Maiden Rescue accessory, which is really neat. Show you that operating. 2 bridges, And the crossing gate, operating crossing gate, blinker, flasher, crossing light. The operating switch tower has both the man on top that goes in when the train comes by and the man that comes down the stairs. Operating gate man. That's a really early version that I repainted. Boy, was that had one foot in a dumpster. I don't know if I should say dumpster, but I saved it. It looks great. Easy to paint and all that. I use flat colors. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should have been satin, gloss, I don't know. And the sawmill, operating sawmill, one of my favorite accessories. Operating log loader. And the operating barrel car with or barrel loader with the barrel car too, that'll load it back on there. I think I said these two in the middle here, the billboard and the newsstand. That and it's got 8 switches, which are all wired with fixed voltage, so that's always nicer. The switch will just throw whether you got the throttle on or not. Then if you ever want to do that, they always give you the plugs that go on the side too. You just wire them to about 14 volts in your transformer, just to one terminal, and the negative for the switch is through the track itself, so there's only one wire if you ever want to switch those over to fixed voltage. The Giraffe cars, the buyer wanted 8 of them. Thought it was neat. I think I do too, when they all go down the thing at once, the operator thing. So let's get them rolling. What I'd like to do for the first demo or demonstration is run the Hudson up to the middle loop and get it running, and then run the Giraffe car on the outside. And that's really neat because it's done via this elevated trestle track, which is really what just joins the inner and outer ovals. I love this set. I love a lot of their designs. This one's really neat. So it'll stop when it hits the other transformer. I'm trying to be safe so I don't put these on the ground. You see, I don't have any room for error. So I'm going to do it the slow way here. Trying to be real careful one-handed here on the throttle. These Hudsons are real heavy. You can dump them easy. Now if you can hear me over the train, but one trick is to, on the trestles, if you don't want to dump something heavy off the top, is to bank your curves. You can just put a little shim under the outer leg of the trestle, so it'll kind of bend it like this, like bank it, and much better chance of it not going off the curve. Get this one running at a constant speed here. That looks pretty good. Then you hit my other toggle here for the Giraffe car. That might be taking more power from the transformer. I started the other train. that stall back here. Never ran these two at once before. Having a little trouble keeping them both going. It I think it needs maybe a ZW to do this. These are heavy engines too. We're on one at a time here. Remember to apologize for my moving camera. Real sorry. I wish I could just hold it still somehow, but try to hold it as still as I can. Got it in one hand and working the throttle with the other. There's all the Giraffe parts. You can see the blinker way back there. The gate, the watch or switch tower. The engine forms a Blue Comet. And it's got sounds of steam. I don't know if I mentioned the Sheriff and the Outlaw cars on it. You can see them working. Very neat car. Bring them around here for the end of the first video. Some of the sounds of steam engines had whistles too and some didn't. The later versions had a whistle with them. Different circuit board in there. I don't know if I've ever actually heard one work, but the other next videos will be for the delay station and all the accessories. Maybe I'll just make two parts, I'll see. I thought it'd be neat to put that on there. It takes a while to make all this. A lot of work. Alright, that's it for part 1.